Marilyn Monroe wasn't just a Hollywood icon. She was at the center of a deadly game between the CIA, Fidel Castro, and the Kennedy brothers. This wasn't an overdose. This was an execution. Marilyn Monroe wasn't just a movie star. She was a woman with access to the most powerful men in the world. Her infamous affair with President John F. Kennedy was one of Hollywood's worst-kept secrets. But it didn't end there. Monroe was also romantically linked to JFK's brother, Attorney General Robert Kennedy, and according to some sources, even Cuban leader Fidel Castro. At the height of the Cold War, this made her a dangerous liability. The CIA believed Monroe knew too much, far too much. The Cold War was a dangerous time. The CIA was desperate to topple Fidel Castro, and their covert operations were among the US's most closely guarded secrets. Marilyn Monroe wasn't just a lover to the Kennedy brothers. She had become a liability. Some reports allege that Monroe overheard JFK discussing top-secret CIA plans to assassinate Fidel Castro. Others claim she was passing this sensitive information directly to Castro. To the CIA, Marilyn Monroe was no longer an icon. She was a threat. On August 4th, 1962, Marilyn Monroe was found dead in her Los Angeles home. The official cause? A barbiturate overdose. But eyewitnesses and evidence tell a different story. A helicopter was spotted hovering over her home. An ambulance arrived, left without her body, and then returned hours later. Her red diary, rumored to contain secrets about JFK and the CIA, mysteriously vanished. Marilyn Monroe's death wasn't a tragic accident. It was a meticulously planned execution, staged by the CIA to look like an overdose. The details of the cover-up are chilling. Monroe's phone records from the night of her death were erased. Her housekeeper gave conflicting accounts of what happened. Neighbors reported hearing screams that were never investigated. Even more chilling details have emerged over the years, pointing to foul play in Marilyn Monroe's death. Forensic examiners found only 9 capsules in her stomach, a detail that contradicted the lethal levels of drugs in her blood. Was she injected with barbiturates to stage her overdose? In 2015, Norman Hodges, a former CIA operative, confessed to assassinating Monroe. On his deathbed, he claimed she was executed because she knew too much about CIA operations, the Kennedy brothers, and Fidel Castro. According to some theories, Marilyn Monroe's death wasn't an overdose. It was an execution, a calculated move, allegedly orchestrated by the CIA to protect secrets they couldn't afford to let surface. Did they silence Hollywood's brightest star to safeguard their agenda? What do you believe about Marilyn Monroe's death? Share your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe for more untold stories